everyone, today we're going to talk about what to post on social media and what not to post on social media. Ashley and I touched a little bit on this on our Get Started Right call, so if you didn't watch it, make sure that you do, because this is probably one of the most important things that you need to know as a coach. We build our businesses on social media, so how we come across to people is really important. We want to make sure that they're there to stay and that we don't turn them away as soon as they go look at our profiles. If you think about it, it's pretty dang cool that we can be as successful as that we are, and that there's a potential that Beachbody offers just from posting on social media. So make sure that you really listen to this video and jot things down, because it could be a game changer for you. So first things first, you want to make sure that you're posting about 2 to 5 times a day. And the reason is the Facebook algorithm and the Instagram algorithm kind of sucks, because it will only show people so many of your posts. So you have to make sure that you're showing up in people's news feeds as much as possible. Say Jenny, your friend, is on social media, but she's not on it all day. So she's not going to see all 3 posts. She'll probably see 1 out of the 3. And that's great. You need her to see at least 1, and then that way she's engaged with you. But if you only post once a day, then you're really limiting the eyes that are on your pages. So make sure you're posting often, 1 post about Beachbody per day. And I'm telling you, I don't want it to be you kissing your shake, because that's what every other Beachbody coach is doing. You need to really get creative and just mention Beachbody at least once a day. It doesn't have to be salesy. We actually prefer that to not be the case. Just make sure that your people know that what you're doing and that they can join you. So for instance, I put up a post today just of me. I wanted to mention Beachbody coaching and how much it's changed my life. And so I just mentioned, hey, remember when people thought that this Beachbody thing would only be something I would do for 2 weeks? LOL. And then I said something about, well, look at me now. So that was just them being like, oh my gosh, it's still working for her. That's great. So it's easy to see things on social media and take them and use them as your own, but make sure that you're making everything your own and you're not using other people's stuff or pictures or words, and you're making it your own. And I'm talking about even the Beachbody ads. You really want to make sure that you are not using ads. People see enough ads on their Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else that they don't want to see another one. And if they do, they're just probably going to scroll right past it. A great way to think about this is, would it stop my scroll? So an ad probably wouldn't stop your scroll, because you see them all the time, right? And it makes it feel like they're just trying to sell you something. So if you want to talk about T25 or 80-day obsession, post you doing the workout. Post you a selfie of after you did the workout to talk about it. Don't use ads, because what's bad about ads is it's not personal. And it often has the price on there, and you never want to post the price. So make sure that you're making your own work and you're being creative as possible. People want to relate to you. They're not going to relate to an ad. So remember that. Also, what you don't want to post. Make sure that you're not posting the price right away. I kind of mentioned that before, but that's going to turn someone off immediately. If you post a picture of you saying, hey, look, it's only $99 for the year, people are going to be like, oh, that sucks, and keep scrolling, because they're not going to see the value in it. You're not telling them what comes with it, and even if you put it in the caption, they're not going to read it. They're going to see $99 and run. So you really have to keep them asking and wanting more. So if you put up an invite for your boot camp, just say, drop an emoji below if you're in. And that's just an easy way for them to say, I'm interested, and I don't have to say anything. I don't have to message her, blah, blah, blah. So make it easy for them as well to join you. And by easy, I don't mean post your link to your website, because what would happen with that is people are going to go to your website, get overwhelmed, because I did this, get overwhelmed, see all these different packages and different prices, and they're either going to run away as fast as they can, or they're going to say they're going to come back, and they never will. So never post your link to your website. Don't even put it in your bio or anything. Make sure that they come asking you for the questions and they don't go looking for them on their own. Another option of things that you can post are just you. Think about your life, your family, your dogs, what makes you you. So we mention all the time to think of maybe 5 things that makes you you. You don't want to just post fitness and Beachbody because people need to know that you offer more than that. So for me, my few things are my dogs. You'll see on my Instagram that they're all over the place. You will see I like to do hair and makeup, so I'm girly. So people may not come to me for a Beachbody program right away, but they're gonna come to me for a hair tutorial. That's totally fine. I like to post my outfits, and my husband's in the Air Force, so I'm a military spouse, so I post about that. So right now, what I want you to do is write down what makes you you, and try to eliminate fitness or put that at the bottom of the list for now, because you have to think of other things that people can relate to you on, because not everyone's gonna relate to you for fitness. That's just the honest truth. And if they come to you for hair at first, great, because chances are they're gonna keep following you and then see that you offer a boot camp and then want to join you because now they trust you. If you recommend a product, say you recommend, well, for me here, I recommend this lipstick or hair extensions, and people buy it and they love it. They're gonna now trust me because something I've already recommended has turned out to be awesome and they love it. So chances are when I invite them to a boot camp or their coaching opportunity, they're gonna trust me and they're gonna wanna join because the last thing that I offered them and recommended to them was great. So chances are this Beachbody thing is gonna be great as well. So it's really about building trust and offering them something other than just fitness and Beachbody. Also, make sure that you're always posting about just more than just the perfect stuff in your life. And I know it can be a little scary to be vulnerable, but you don't want to throw a pity party on your social media, but you want to let them know that you're real and you're human. One thing I'm really thankful for being on this team is that it's taught me that it's taught me to not always post the perfect stuff. And if you see a lot of Beachbody coaches, they do that. They work out every day, they post it. They eat clean all the time, they post it. But you want to share more than just the highlight reel, because you're going to show people that you're human and that you make mistakes and life happens and you skipped your workout because you just weren't into it. Share everything. Share the great stuff, just share the hard stuff. Let them know that they can relate to you on a whole nother level and not just perfection, and they might be too afraid to join you because they think that you're too perfect or you get mad at them if they skipped a workout. So really let them know that you're a real person and give them other things to relate to you on. Also, keep your social media super clean. And I mean, like, if someone goes to your Instagram and they see it, you want to see bright colors and you really want to see it well put together. You don't want it to look like a mess because then they're not going to want to continue to follow you. And you also want to make sure that if they go to your Instagram or Facebook, that in the first, I would say, 10 posts that you have something to offer them, because people's attention spans are really small these days. So you want to make sure that they're not going to have to scroll for too long before they see that you can offer them either a boot camp or the coaching opportunity. So make sure your Instagram is clean and that they can see that you have something to offer them right off the bat. Some great tools if you want to use videos or do videos. We use Pick Play Post. There's an app, or a Viva Video or iMovie. If you really want your colors to pop on Instagram, Snapseed is incredible to make those colors super bright and just everything look so good in your photos. Also, one of my other favorite apps is Facetune, just to make some minor touches to make pictures look really bright and just good quality. So if I were you, I would download those apps right now, because that's a common question we get as leaders, what apps to use. So those are my top favorites. All right, I think that's it for what to post and what not to post on social media. I really hope that you can take something from this and use it as your own and really help your business grow. If you need to gain inspiration for your posts, feel free to go see what I post or what Ashley posts, but always remember to make it your own, and you need people to relate to you and to your brand and to trust you.